Yo, what is up, everyone? Happy Wednesday to you. Thanks so much for coming through to hang out. And I was just chatting up folks over on the YouTube side, and I'm going to greet folks over on Twitch. Thank you so much for tuning in. And we'll go down the list to thank our Twitch subscribers: Slonkobomb Gaming, Endless One Up, Ramblin' Man 2022, Mo Moon 89, Lord Koj, Shingai Jigo Kumoto, and Kale Sonata. So thank y'all so much for holding it down in the Twitch streams, y'all. I really appreciate your support there. And yeah, we'll go ahead and toggle to our YouTube subs. Thank you, or YouTube members. But really quick, I want to greet folks over in the chat. Thank you so much for coming through, y'all. I was, like I said, I was gabbing up the folks in the chat over on YouTube right before we booted up. I'm sorry I'm running late. I was over 15 minutes late getting the stream up. So yes, thank you for coming through despite that. And yes, we got Christ Toast in the house. Definitely check out Toast's content over on YouTube. She does awesome streams from her PS5. And yes, definitely check her out. I dropped the link in the chat for y'all. Let's see. And we also are joined by Noah Barger. Thank you, Rhea. Good to see you. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. And I believe we had some folks visit over from Sheline Gaming stream. I was running late, so I didn't get to greet folks as they would have been more likely to come through. So I apologize for that. But thank you, Jade, for the thoughtful raid, even though I was running late. So thank you. And yeah, Noah Barger, you were asking what kind of games do I like? Yes, so like my preference is for JRPGs when I'm offline, but I will definitely play like 3D platformers, action adventure games, arcade games as well, like beat 'em ups, fighting games, racing games. Let's see what else. Yeah, that's kind of like the main ones that I cover for the most part. I'm big into retro games as well, or games that are reminiscent of retro games. And Christ Toast is saying, sorry, where was your chat? Oh, Tunic is on your immediate playlist. I got to get to it soon. Yeah, that would be sick. I would love to watch you play it. It's like really chill, cozy vibes for sure. But it's really cryptic. So some of the stuff that I did not realize existed, like puzzles and symbols to help me get past certain stuff, is in the game. So that was definitely a learning curve for me. Thank you to my friend Retro Complex for helping me with that. But so far, I'm enjoying the game. And Jacob Aram says, intro music is so fetch. I love it. Jacob's trying to make fetch a thing. Stop trying to do that, Jacob. I'm just joking. Happy Wednesday to you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And let's see who else is joining us over on YouTube. Old School, thank you so much for coming through, Old School. Hope you're having a great evening. And Jacob says, there's no need to ever apologize for tardiness when it's not your fault. Oh, I mean, yeah, usually I try to start the streams right at around 2, but I needed some more time, so thank you for being understanding, Jacob. Oh, don't cry. You can use fetch. It's okay. You get a pass. I'll just judge you in silence. And Christo says, yo, thanks for the plug. Lil, you the best. Yeah, girl, we need to get you to that 200 mark. You're about to hit that milestone and play Chained Echoes. I know, girl. God, I know. I keep talking about all these other games that people are like, oh, are you playing Pokemon? Oh, are you playing Tactics Ogre? And then Chained Echoes is just like, hey, we just got here. Where's the party at? And I'm just like, oh God. I'm like at capacity, but like I'm still down to like allow more games to come into my life. So yes, I at least want to try and boot up Chained Echoes to get my impressions of it. So we'll see when that happens. And I think I caught up with everyone. And Noah Barger says, all right, cool. Yeah, thank you so much for asking. And Noah Barger said, last story on the Wii. That is one that I wanted to emulate on my PC and play eventually. So, or I can actually maybe do that once I get a Steam Deck, but we'll see. And Noah Barger says, I got one for you to check out. Yeah, The Last Story. I'm familiar with that one for sure. And Solid Nate says, oh, wow, that hat. Yeah, thank you so much for coming through, Solid Nate. Hope you're having a great evening so far. And yeah, thank you all the lovely folks over on YouTube. But cool. Okay, so we're going to get through to our Glimmer Gang affiliates, members of the YouTube channel. Thank you all so much for holding it down. Going down the list, Omega Ace Gaming, Snorlax, Tetrafan 1000, Oro Delpha, Haunted Wisp, Dr. Lucy Van Pelt, B Tender, Daniel Martin, Shady Frosty, Slunkabomb Gaming, Kever M, Endless One Up, Nerdettes Newsstand, The Retro Bro, Movies Madison Entertainment, What to What, Potion Sword Run, SSJK. Sanctum, Mike Stanchill Porter, Skywalker the Jedi, Jacob Aram, Brian M, Mike Hawkerts, The Pastafarian, Cafe by the Way, DJC Game Studios, Mo Moon, Travis MCP, The Glimmering Harpy, Luke's Awakening, Quiet Chris, Hans Brand, Terrence Martin, Retro Ralph, Myself in Comics, Stampede Gaming, Keely Chow, Rise of Zin, Andrew, Michael Garvey, Aries the Child, Evil Streams, and last but not least, Retro Complex, our latest member. And we're 7 members away from unlocking our next emoji, y'all. And once we hit 50, so thank you so much for making that that goal visible on the horizon. I appreciate it. And Jacob Aram says, "I'm in my music mood. So you're saying where's this party at? Makes me want to throw on Jagged Edge, song of the same name." Oh yeah, I'm remembering the scene that it plays in Hardball. You know that Keanu Reeves movie where he teaches baseball or softball or whatever to the inner city kids, and he learns not to be like so selfish. And learns like empathy and compassion for the kids. Typical plot for sure, but yeah. And Nicotina says, "What up, Rhea? Smash the like button and subscribe to Rhea." Thank you so much, Nicotina. I appreciate it. Andre always holding it down in the chat. Thank you for all your support, man. I really appreciate it. And him and his team at the 4 Nerds Network, they're working on Project Justice League Ultimate Edition that's releasing on Christmas Day, so 12/25 it'll be coming out, and it's all going towards a good cause, AFSP, so American Foundation for Suicide Prevention. So super awesome, generous use of like resources, time, and just like a labor of love on their end. So yes, if you're interested, definitely check out his channel, and he'll most likely have a link to it. Otherwise, you can look up 4 Nerds Network, and then it'll be like right there on the page as well. And it has a premiere date for December 25th. So awesome. Good on y'all for doing that. And thank you so much for always being supportive, Nicotina. I appreciate it. Sam Falcon says, "Hey Rhea," and what's up, Sam? Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. And Luke's Awakening is also here. What's up, Luke? I saw you over on Slonko Bomb Gaming's channel earlier. She was playing Lil Gator, and I'm so jelly. She was able to get a premiere code for that on Steam, and I think it also is on Switch. So I'm hoping I can maybe check that out next week. But I usually try to put a poll up for members to vote on certain games that I put on the poll, so y'all can let me know on that poll if like you want me to play that game or something else. So I'll try to put like a variety of different options for all the different, you know, types of gamers and interests within the member list, so y'all have something you could choose from. And Noah Barger says, "Ray, I want to wish you the best of luck and always having fun playing video games." Thank you so much, Noah. I appreciate it. I'm all about just, you know, having fun and, you know, interacting with folks like in a, you know, like in a positive reinforcement sort of way. Like, you know, I try to encourage that. So yeah, thank you so much for your support. And Jordan Amory, hi, good to see you, Jordan. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday to you. Thanks so much for coming through. And Luke's Awakening says, "Yeah, Lil Gator has been a most anticipated for me." Luke, that's definitely one I can see you streaming. Yeah, you're pretty clutch with the 3D platformers, so I'm curious to get your thoughts as well. And Noah Barger says, "You're welcome." Thank you, dude. But yeah, thank you to folks tuning in over on Twitch and YouTube. Again, just wanted to express gratitude. That's why every stream I try to, you know, acknowledge everyone who even bothers to subscribe or to become a member on either platform. I really appreciate it. And yeah, so like Wednesday, what's up? Middle of the week. It is almost the weekend, y'all. I don't know if y'all's schedule is accommodating for like a traditional like 9 to 5 Monday through Friday type of weekend situation, but for me that's the case, and so that's why I always like to look forward to the middle of the week and just continue to just sort of push through it and get to that the promised land of Friday late afternoon when I'm finally free. And oh, I think a chat disappeared. But yeah, old school, if you had a typo, I understand. Whenever I typo in live chats, it's so embarrassing because then I end up having to type like 2 or 3 more messages saying, I'm sorry, I typoed. And then it just totally like removes the impact of the message I was originally trying to send without the typos even being considered. So yeah. Oh man, all these like Froggo gator dudes. These are definitely not little gator. And Old School says, hump day. I know, dude. I remember those camel commercials. What are those, like Geico commercials? Geico commercials are just so random, but a lot of them are just so iconic at the same time. And Luke's Awakening says, everybody's working for the weekend. Everybody's working for the weekend. I'm like, what is that song? Wait, who sings that song? Wait, don't tell me. Oh, God. Gosh, I don't know. It's just some 80s band. I'm blanking. Help. And Quiet Chris says, hi, Rhea. Good to see you, Quiet. Hope you're doing well. Happy, I was going to say Ruby Tuesday, but it's Wednesday. Even better than Ruby Tuesday. It is Ruby Wednesday. Ooh, what's this? Yes, let's pick this up. Ooh, pretty. Is that a weapon? Okay, let's take a look. Yes, it is a weapon. Okay, we are going to assign that. Oh, there's only 4. Okay, that's a perishable. I don't know if I want to use that then. Well, maybe I can use one. I can use it and still be okay. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, yikes, I used one. Oops. Oh, well, I guess now I know. But yeah, I don't want to put that there. I am going to switch it back for the dynamite. I'm more okay switching it with the dynamite than anything else. Okay. Okay, awesome. Yeah, sword time. Omega says, yo, applying for classes, but I'm here. Yo, what's up, dude? I remember when I was still in school applying for classes, that was torturous, especially if they were limited capacity. But that was mostly with my general ed classes that I would have to show up the day of and hope that there would be no shows and that the teacher would take mercy on me and accept me into their class. But yeah, good to see you, Omega. Happy Wednesday to you. And also happy birthday to you too. Omega had celebrated his birthday yesterday with a community stream, and he's hosting a giveaway where folks who want to participate, all you have to do is film yourself playing a retro, or not even retro, but a Disney game, excluding Little Mermaid on the NES. I missed the reason why specifically that game, but I'm sure it's a funny reason. I think he put it on his announcement video. But yes, excluding that game, I think you'll probably play the Game Boy version of it. But yeah, put your submissions over, or send them over to Omega, and then you'll be considered for the giveaway. So big shout out to him for doing that and hosting that super awesome community event. Mike of Altrey says, lurking, but everyone hit the like button. Thank you so much for the lurks, Mike. And I hope you're feeling better. I know you had some health troubles recently, so I'm really sending you well wishes, and always good to see you online. And Iron Man the Power over on Twitch. What's up? What's up? Hi. Sorry I missed your hello message earlier. I have a question for you. My question is, I was wondering if you need any mod to help you with your live stream. I've been looking for a mod job to do. Oh, on Twitch? Not necessarily. I have my eye on the Twitch chat, and it's usually low volume because I'm also dual streaming on YouTube, where a lot of my engagement does come from. But I appreciate you making the offer, and that's very generous of you, so thank you so much. But yeah, let's see. We also got Hate Nate in the house. Happy late birthday, Omega. Thank you so much for wishing the homie Omega a happy birthday. He deserves all of that and more. And he is on the fast track to 900 subs. Obviously, 1K is going to be the goal there, so we can start getting him monetized for all his hard work that he puts into his content for everyone. So yes, that is definitely be a sweet reward there. And Omega says, yep, thank you very much, Rhea. What up, Jacob? Thank you so much. What up, Luke? And Noah saying, happy birthday to Omega. Nate saying, Rhea, how are you? Also, the song was by Loverboy. Oh, the song was by Loverboy? Sorry, do you mean the song for my intro? Or do you mean something else? So like the video I pulled it from, it was this random unmarked remix that was just labeled, oh, future funk, vaporwave, and J-pop, and I'm just like, okay, cool, like, and then it had like this generic anime gif dancing girl, and I was just like, okay, I'm sold. I just need something like so like the copyright claim system will not keep demonetizing my streams after they go to VOD, because it just sucks having to clip out music every day. Anytime I've been trying to update it this week, as far as like my intro credit, or sorry, my intro music and stuff, it's just been a bad time. So yeah, YouTube hasn't been my friend. Even when I use remixes to songs, if it catches even like a snippet of the original song as is, yeah, it's bad news for that stream basically. And Geek Story and Nick, what's up, Nick? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday to you. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. And yeah, if you're familiar with Geeks with Cash, that Geek Storian is Nick's second channel where he posts a lot of super awesome gaming documentaries where he shares some little known knowledge about a lot of gaming history that doesn't often get talked about. So yeah, shout out to Geek Storian over there from Geeks of Cash. And oh, Hayden Nate was saying the song "Working for the Weekend" you were singing. Oh yeah, that's by the band Loverboy. Gotcha. Okay, yeah, I would have never known what you were talking about. I apologize. And Omega says a lot of people fall back on the Little Mermaid NES because it's so short. I wanted to make sure I didn't have 10 Little Mermaid videos for the montage. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I thought it was something else where like, I assumed it was because it was like an easier game. So yeah, that's interesting. I didn't even realize Little Mermaid had an NES game, but like, I guess it makes sense because like licensed games back in the day were like a lot more common up until like maybe the 2010s or so. Like they're not that common anymore, and I'm thinking it's because game production has just skyrocketed out of control and become so expensive. Like we got people complaining about like $70-$80 games now just for like the core game without like any DLC or any extra add-ons or whatever. But yeah, that's a whole other thing. And Snolly says, hello, sorry I'm late. No worries, Snolly. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. I know you're a very busy man. And Snolly's on the fast track to 1K as well. He's been grinding. So thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it, dude. And Jacob Aram says, the copyright system is terrible. I know, like if I were willing to forfeit the monetization on streams, like then it wouldn't be an issue, but I don't want a bunch of claims on my account because I don't know how that will impact it in the long term. So yeah, I just stopped contesting them and just clipped out stuff that way I don't have to try and rationalize why I'm okay to use it for fair use or whatever. I'd rather not have to deal with it, honestly. And Geek Storian says, not much, Luke. How are you doing? Luke saying, what's up, Nick? And 1000 Star, sup? Good to see you, 1000 Star. Happy Wednesday to you. We're almost to the weekend. Hope you're having a great evening so far. Noah Barger says, have to go. Bye, y'all. Happy gaming. Bye. Thank you so much, Noah. Hope you're going to have a great evening, and I appreciate you stopping in. And Snolly saying what's up to Omega Ace Gaming, and Omega saying what's up to 1000 Star, what up, Geek Storian says, oh Ray, I learned a trick on this that I ended up looking up out of minor frustration if you're interested. Yes, I'm always interested in tips and tricks. I was talking about how Retro Complexes have been helping me non-stop on this game, and he's super big homie for that. So any other tips you have, Nick, I'll be more than happy to listen. I'm trying to get back up to this platform so I can defeat those piggies. Snolly says, thanks, Rhea. Almost there. You are almost there, man. You've been grinding. The bag never sleeps. And Omega says, bye, Noah. Thank you. Cool. I think I'm all caught up on the chat. Oh, Geek Storian says, okay, hit your L button to pull up your menu and look to see if you have any items on your lower right side of it. Lower right side. Yes, I do. So those items I've been using to give to the altars, like the statues with the little candle, like they're holding a candle. And Ken gave me that tip yesterday that I do that in order to level up my stats. So I did do that yesterday. Yes, take those to the shrine. Yeah, Nick. I'm not sure if there's an additional thing that you're recommending, but yeah, I'll go back to a shrine and share with you. Geek Storian says, yes, I have a ton of those. Yeah, I've been giving the shrine pretty much every item that I have. Okay, I am trying to get back over to that side so I can get that treasure chest, but it doesn't look like I can at the moment. There doesn't appear to be a path out of this walkway at the moment. Geekstorian says the next boss you should be 3 attack, 3 defense. Okay, let me just see. 3 attack, 3 defense. Okay, so it doesn't look like I have. I'm assuming that. So that looks like I need to give items to the shrine that will increase my attack and defense. Okay, so I'll probably be at like attack 2 if I give them 1 item, and then defense 3 if I give them the 2 fox statues that I have. Okay, cool. That's good to know. That's additional context I didn't get from Ken, so thank you, Nick Geekstorian. Geekstorian says that Fang Fox and I forgot the other one, but just burn them all at the shrine. Gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, I didn't really realize 100% like what the different items were, but I appreciate you explaining that. Okay, cool. Let's go up here. And yeah, Nick, did you ever complete this game, or did you get pretty close to completing it? I'm just curious because I've heard like different things from people. Like Ken, like he's playing it multiple times in order to get the various endings. And Geekstorian says no, I'm at the second boss. Gotcha. Okay, faux show. And Omega says, hiya, Aries. What's up, Aries the child? Rhea, what's good? What's up, everyone? Hope you're having a great Wednesday so far. Appreciate you stopping in, Aries. Happy Wednesday to you. Bro, we're almost at the weekend, man. I can, like, see it on the horizon. It's beautiful. But, yeah, I don't want to, like, make fun of other people who don't have, like, a standard or quote-unquote standard Monday through Friday schedule. But for me, that is keeping my eyes on the prize, basically. Okay, cool. So... okay, we're back where we were originally. I opened up this door yesterday with one of those secret symbol codes that Ken put me, made me aware that existed, so that was nice of him. And Geekstorian says, I just started it not long ago. I've got 3 hours into it. Okay, cool. Yeah, I've been playing it, I think this is my 4th day playing it total, but 3 days in a row this week. Myself in Comics says, we live, bros. What's up, girly? What's up, Bianca? Thank you so much for popping in, girl. Always appreciate seeing you in the chat, lovely. And Jacob Aram says, I don't have weekends because I go to work even on my days off, lol. No, that's not even funny, bro. That's me, too. Whenever I use humor as a coping mechanism, I'm just like, oh, lol, I had the worst day, lol. Like, yeah, that's the only way to, like, get over it and just, like, try to, like, move on and not dwell on it. So I feel ya. But yeah, I wish you had more time just to like relax and like watch all your awesome movies. I saw that you had a big Blu-ray movie haul. But then like when I saw that, I was like, wait, do you know that you said that you didn't get Pearl on Blu-ray at Best Buy? But I'm like, wait, I see Pearl on Blu-ray on sale for like $13 on Amazon. So I'm not sure if you saw that afterwards and picked it up. But I think that's a pretty good deal. That's actually cheaper than trying to buy it on demand to watch it digitally, so you might as well just buy it Blu-ray. And Jacob says, oh, but for once in my life, I'll have this Saturday off. Yes, dude, enjoy your time off. Get some sleep. Get some, like, game time in or, like, some movie time. Oh, so, like, I am seeing Avatar, Way of the Water tomorrow, so I don't know if anyone else has any thoughts or opinions on that movie. I didn't really like go out of my way to look into stuff for that movie too much. I think I'm trying to keep an open mind. I'm trying to be positive and just be like, okay, yeah, let's see how it goes. But I'm not really like the biggest Avatar fan. Like, I'm definitely more of an Avatar The Last Airbender fan, to be honest. But my point is that, like, yeah, like, even though I'm not like head over heels like excited about this movie like other folks, like I still want to watch it in order to critique it or give my thoughts on it. And Geekstorian says, gotta get my dogs up and feed them, but lurking while I do that. No worries, Nick. Thank you so much for the pro tip. And my Bianca, myself in Comics says, let's go, Jacob, get that day off. Heck yeah. And Jonathan Mills over on YouTube, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for popping in. Jonathan says, my favorite movies of 1995 are Mortal Kombat, Batman Forever, Desperado, and Ghost in the Shell. That is a solid lineup, dude. You win movie taste of the day in the chat. And Omega says, for sure, best not to dwell. Yeah, definitely. I try to use humor to deflect or whatever, but yeah. Whatever helps other people, you know, like get through the day, it helps. Like, you do you. Jacob says, I had the worst day, lol, Rhea. I know, that is like one of my favorite things to say to not have to like think about all the things that upset me that day. And Omega says, myself and comics. Jonathan, hello, have a good time, geeks. And Jacob Aram says, yeah, I had to order the Blu-ray off of the website, but I didn't want the exclusive cover from but I did want the exclusive cover from Walmart, which I couldn't find. Also, like, what is the difference in the cover art? Because for Pearl, by the way, is a horror movie that Jacob and I just absolutely love. Like, it's definitely in my top 5 movies of the year. My number 1 movie of the year is Everything Everywhere All at Once. I don't know if y'all got a chance to see it. It has Michelle Yeoh in it. She's a martial arts actress, but she's also just like a fantastic actress, period. But yeah, I would definitely encourage y'all to watch that if you ever have time, you know, and are curious about it. It's a really cool film. Anyway, Pearl is a super awesome horror movie. It's a prequel to the movie X, and that is a horror movie as well. So, yeah, that's what I'm referring to when I'm asking Jacob about his Blu-ray hunt for that movie. Jacob says, oh yeah, I did read that. And Lord Koj says, dropping some love to the stream and chat. Thank you so much, Koj. I appreciate it. And Hans Brand says, Rhea, good to see you, Hans Brand. Happy Wednesday to you. We're so close to the weekend. I think you still work the Monday through Friday schedule like I do. So yes, I'm looking forward to that sweet Friday Junior tomorrow, and then eventually Real Friday. And let's see, Jacob says over on YouTube, it has Pearl swinging the axe, but I also just want to support Pearl by having both Blu-rays. Gotcha. I bet the Walmart one is probably less expensive too, maybe like $20, but correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if it includes like a physical disc of the DVD and other stuff too, like other like add-ons or exclusive items to show your fandom for Pearl. Omega saying, what up to Koj and Hans? What's up, show? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. This is a game I could definitely see you vibing with. But yeah, hope you're having a great evening. Thanks so much for popping in. And Jonathan says, I love Michelle Yeoh in Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, and the James Bond movie, Tomorrow Never Dies. So, like, I've actually never seen both of those movies, and I know I'm failing in my cinematography game. But yes, it's on my list. Oh, I don't know what those wells are for. I burned all my items so that way my stats are nice and high. And Han says, I had a horrible night. I ate something with dairy last night by mistake, and was puking all night. Now I'm at work feeling weak AF. Oh God, that sounds awful, Hans. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that like dairy had that much of an impact on you. Yeah, I thought it was like more like, oh, you'll get an upset tummy or whatever, but now you're just like, it's like physically like debilitating you. Oh my God. Oh my gosh. Okay, so show says, oh, it does look cute. Yeah, dude, it's a little cryptic, but it is enjoyable. The music is definitely a vibe. And Jacob says, X was my favorite of the year, but as time passes, I'm thinking Pearl is my favorite the more I think on it. Yeah, I watched it again with my sister, and she was surprised how much she liked it. So, like, how I sold it on to her was like, okay, yeah, think American Psycho, but set in, like, the 1920s. And from, like, and it's a woman, not a dude. And she was just like, oh, okay. But, like, that amount of, like, that like small amount of context isn't like enough to convey it. Just like but me setting the expectation, oh, just like think of like all the plot twists and turns that American Psycho had, and then she was like interested from that, and then she like we both really liked watching Pearl together. And Jacob says, I saw Pearl in the theater 3 times. I know, dude, you told me. And Umika says, lol, you gotta stop with these thumbnails. You got me laughing out loud. Oh, what's up, dude? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for popping in, Uyumiko. And Droga52 Axel says, Kevin. Oh, yeah, that was a fun video that Axel was playing with Max Movies Madness and Entertainment. They were watching goat videos, and goats, and this dude who was just like tormenting his poor goats and sheep like for no reason. And yeah, he was just calling them terrible names, just being a total like douche to them basically. But yes, thank you so much for coming through, Axel. I appreciate it. And Han says, it was one of the worst reactions I've ever had to dairy for a long time. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry. Maybe that is because like you've been avoiding dairy for so long. Your body's just like, what is this poison that you put inside of us? But yeah, sorry to like joke, but yeah, that sucks. And Aries says, sorry, I'm at work, lol. Hey, what's up, Omega? What's up, Show, Hans, Jacob? No worries, dude. Thank you so much for popping in. I appreciate it. I know folks have lives, so I'm not even like gonna trip. Like, yeah, like I'm just happy to see you, whatever. You're able to stop by, so I appreciate it. And yes, no worries, Aries. And what's up, Show? What is this? I think I did this part yesterday, but we're gonna go ahead and backtrack a little bit. I wonder if there's anything else that we can get from here. Oh, wait, no. So from what I remember Ken saying yesterday, we have to go back to where the gators and frogs are because that's where the boss is. Okay, so I'm just gonna go back here a bit. And Jacob says, Rhea, have you seen Bodies, Bodies, Bodies? No, I haven't. So that's the zombie movie with Pete Davidson, right? Yeah, another embarrassing factoid about me. I have like a huge crush on Pete Davidson. And if you look up Pete Davidson, you're going to be like, oh my God, what? But yeah, just like another fun story. And Jonathan says, Ray, I like your Ice Cube shirt. Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate it. He's one of my favorite rappers. And Ibika says, oh, this game has some dungeons. This game looks fantastic. Yeah, dude, I think you would really vibe on it. And Show says, yo, Omega Aries, my man, what's good? Old school saying, working and listening. I feel you, man. Working and listening. That's me listening to podcasts and streams while I'm working. That is like really good ASMR. Just like hearing the sound of people's voices. Like, I don't know if it's like the same effect that dogs have with like, you leave the house, but you turn the TV on so that way they can feel like people are still in the house. But I don't know. It's like eerily comforting. And, Jacob says, yeah, what, Ray? I'm leaving the stream now. I know. Me and my like weird like crush / obsession with Pete Davidson. And Uyamika says, well, still better than your crush on Eric Andre. I think my crush on Eric Andre is a little bit more warranted than the one with Pete Davidson. I think my friends would be more okay with me having a crush on Eric Andre than Pete Davidson. Not a whole lot of my friends really like Pete. For example, Jacob, he's like threatening to leave the show. Like, Jonathan says, what's your favorite Ice Cube song, Ray? Mine, It Was a Good Day. Oh, so like, oh gosh, like, I love his more like aggressive, like just like very like, oh gosh, what is the word? Counterculture like sounding stuff. Like right when he like, left NWA, like he was still like, you know, super like, yeah, he was like on a rampage. He was out for blood. So yeah, that energy that he brought to there's this song, like it has an expletive in it, the blank that you love to hate. Yeah, like if you can probably imagine what the rest of the song title is, but yeah, I love that one. If you put it on, it's just like so aggressive and like so like in your face. I love it. And Jacob Aram says, Eric Andre is weird too. Oh my God. Okay, but like, isn't the Eric Andre crush a little bit more forgivable than the Pete Davidson one? Okay, so like, if I was like, oh, I'm dating Pete Davidson or oh, I'm dating Eric Andre, which one is gonna like make you like unsubscribe the fastest? Aries says, steady mobbing goes hard. Yes, yeah. Oh, there's another one that he did with George Clinton too. Pop Gun, I think that's what it's called. I was listening to just like a bunch of his hits like on shuffle, and yeah, like there was this one that felt like I was at a roller rink listening to it. It was awesome. Emika says, "Lil Eric Andre, gonna land you in jail for misdemeanors." What? He went to jail for misdemeanors? When was this? I mean, I'm not like keeping tabs on like his criminal record like that, like some people apparently. But what did he do? I'm like really curious now. And Jacob says, Pete Davidson the most, Eric Andre is somewhat funny. Okay, Pete Davidson is gonna like make me lose subscribers apparently. Uyumiko says, Bop Gun, I think. Yes, yeah, thank you, Uyumiko, I appreciate it. And Old School says, Pete Davidson would be perfectly cast for Beetlejuice reboot. That, oh my gosh, I didn't even think of that. What do we think about Pete Davidson as Beetlejuice? I think if I endorse that, even more people will hate me. And Droga52 says, I have a crush on Timothy Chalamet. He just needs a sandwich. He just needs to eat a sandwich and I'll be good. Aw, Timothy Chalamet, he has like amazing, his jawline is just so like perfect. I don't know how to describe it. Yeah. So yeah, I can definitely see why you would have the hots for him, Axel. Pretty good choice right there. Oh, I'm interested to see what any type of like teaser trailer or photography. I think we did see some photography of him as a young Willy Wonka. So I'm really looking forward to that movie. Uyumiko says, well, no, I just mean Eric Andre doing wild pranks, nothing specific. Oh, I see. I thought he like actually did like get charges put on him or something. And I'm like, oh my gosh, really? Yeah, no, his Adult Swim show was pretty wild. Like, this isn't like a new concept, just running up to people with a camera and mic and, you know, harassing them. But yeah, he was like on that wave for a little bit. And Umiko said, I'd prefer Eric Andre as Beetlejuice. Yeah, I would be happy with either one as Beetlejuice. I think the Pete Davidson one was more just for the, I think like, cause he has like these eternal like dark circles under his eyes. And Jacob Aram says, he like me have a crush on Roger Troutman. Yes, yeah, I love me some Roger Troutman. Gosh, what was I about to say? No, Jacob, you have a crush on Tinashe, right? Or Tanash. Yeah, Tanash. I pronounced the E at the end of her name. Like when I was looking to DM you and then I saw this picture, I was just like, oh my god, did Jacob get hacked? And then I looked, I'm like, oh no, that's Tanash. And Ismet says, happy week. What's up, what's up? Ismet, good to see you over on YouTube. Thanks for popping in. Umiko says, do you think younger Michael Keaton was dateable? Hell yeah, dude. In the Batman 89, he was super, super suave. And what is the other movie he did in like the early 80s? Mr. Mom, I think. Yeah, that was pretty cool. He's funny. He's a really awesome character actor. I would be a little sketch though, because I'd be like, okay, like which character am I getting today? Like, or like if he was like talking to me, I'd be like, okay, are you telling the truth or are you just using your amazing acting skills? And Jacob says, I meant to say, be like me. Oh, I see, sorry, I misread that. And Mega says, I had a crush on Marissa Tomei back in the day. Have you seen My Cousin Vinny? Yes, yeah, I have. She actually won an Oscar for that, I think. Yeah, I have seen Cousin Vinny. Marissa Tomei is great. She's also great as Aunt May in the MCU. And Jacob says, okay, yeah, I love Tanash. Yes, I know, Jacob. Geekstorian says, Mr. Mom and Gung Ho were good. Yeah, so like I haven't seen Gung Ho yet, but yeah, I'm kind of slacking on my Michael Keaton like filmography, to be honest. I just know like the big ones for the most part. And Umiko says, Multiplicity. That was another one that I've heard of, but I never watched. Was that like a 90s movie though? I think he was dating Courtney Cox for a minute. Like, I could be wrong, but I thought I saw photos of them together. And Jacob Aram says, the context of that photo is funny. She was ranting, but the moment I gotta send you the clip. Yeah, so like, I almost thought that was, gosh, what is her name? She's this, Doja Cat. I almost thought that was Doja Cat because they have similar facial features and they're both, you know, they have a similar skin tone as well as facial expressions. So I almost thought, oh, did you like get over to Nash and move over to Doja Cat? But no. And Jacob Aram says, I actually got to Nash poster today signed by her. Nice, dude. Have you ever got to like meet her and take a photo with her and have her sign something in person? And Droga says, I wonder if Timothy Chalamet has done anything explicit. Oh, what? Like that, like, I don't know, like, I don't even want to guess what you mean by that. And Geekstorian saying, hey to Uyumiko. Geekstorian says, yeah, I think Multiplicity is the 90s. That's what I thought too. Oh, I made my way up to the bridge that I was looking for. Take that. Where are you at? Take that. And Geekstorian says Pacific Heights is good. He was pretty creepy in that one. Let's see. Umika saying yo to Geekstorian, and Snilly says gotta go and cook, Rhea, but have the stream running. Thank you so much, Snilly. I appreciate the support. And time to grub down. Let's see. Ismet says if you get a PS5, there's a free game called Free Play. What is Free Play about, Ismet? Have y'all been playing that game from the Rick and Morty creators on PS5 or like any other console or PC? Jacob says I was close, but it didn't happen. But Tinash has dedicated fans that she knows because they show up to all her shows. Oh, I see. Oh, so you do like Doja Cat. Okay, gotcha. And I like Doja Cat too. Jonathan says, I love Future Diary. Is Future Diary an anime, Jonathan? I think I caught up with everyone in the chat. Thank you folks watching over on Twitch and YouTube. I super appreciate it. What else happened today? What are some other news? Oh, I guess like potentially Robert Pattinson's The Batman is being considered. It's not confirmed, but it's being considered for being integrated into the wider DCU, like, you know, with Momoa's Aquaman and Godot's Wonder Woman potentially. But even their reoccurrence in the film universe is kind of up in the air as well. So there's just a lot of talk about potential solutions for DC Studios going forward, like how they're gonna salvage the characters and the stories that they have so far and continue to make films. Like, you know, what story arcs are they going to continue to produce content for? So I'm really curious about y'all's thoughts there. And Joga's, I think I read Joga's, wait, no, I didn't. Okay, so Joga52 says, I mean, if Timothy has done any movies without clothes, oh my gosh. Wait, so like, wasn't he in Call Me By Your Name? I didn't watch that movie, but it was a romantic movie, right? So like, I don't know if that implies that there would be like, you know, adult situations in it or not. Jonathan says it's a horror anime. Oh, Future Diary is a horror anime. Gotcha. I just caught up with Chainsaw Man today, and as usual, it was amazing content. Myself in Comics says James Gunn debunked that. It's still going to be separate. Oh, gotcha. Thank you. Sorry. I feel like I was listening to the stream that Max was doing, but I wasn't like absorbing any of the information. So maybe I was hearing it, but I wasn't listening. But yeah, thank you for the update, myself in Comics, Bianca. And Jacob says, sorry, Rhea, but I'm offended. I love Doja too, but Tanash is Tanash. I will never move on from Tanash. Oh, I gotcha. No, what I meant by that was I almost thought that your profile pic was of Doja, but then I looked closer and I was like, no, it's Tanash. And Geekstorian says, I heard Black Adam is now slated to take a loss overall, which is kind of surprising. I liked it. Dude, Nick, I liked Black Adam too. I'm a total, like, advocate for that film. But yeah, I just want, like, more content to actually, like, you know, be put in theaters. Like, I know we're getting Shazam and Blue Beetle and The Flash and Aquaman. That's awesome, but I don't know. Like, I don't want to argue, like, quantity over quality, but it's kind of unclear what else is coming after that, you know? Because, like, we only have, like, one immediate year of stuff confirmed, but but nothing confirmed after that. And I'm trying to be patient and, like, you know, allow for these new studio changes to, you know, follow through and actually materialize. So just trying to, you know, stay positive and optimistic, I guess. And Stampede says, hello, Rhea, you're the queen of harpies. What's up, Joe? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday to you. Thanks so much for popping in to say hey. And, let's see. Jacob says, yeah, Timothy and Army Hammer got it on. Oh, yeah. So, like, I think that answers Droga's question. Okay, so I think what else did I miss? Okay, so myself in Comics says Matt Reeves also retweeted James Gunn saying that. Gotcha. Okay, cool. So, the Batman is still going to be separate universe from the wider DCU. Gotcha. Okay. I'm sure some people or a lot of people are really happy with that. And obviously the Joker movie is going to be its own thing as well, so might as well just keep things separate if they're already established as their own little canon or their own little, like, vacuum canons, I guess. And Stampede says, Queen of the Harpies, here's your crown, your majesty. Thank you so much, Joe. I appreciate it. Always holding it down in the chat, supporting folks. And Ismet says, it's called Astro's Playroom. Oh, so, wait, Ismet, you mentioned this in the context of what? Hold on. Ismet says, if you get a PS5, there's a free game called Free Play. And then you said, it is called Astro's Playroom. Sorry, so is it called Free Play or is it Astro's Playroom? I'm a little confused. Umiko says, I'm going to watch Jim Carrey's Christmas Carol tonight on my own. I decided that's my new tradition. Great film. Nice, dude. Yeah, I don't think I've seen that one yet, so I'm curious to hear why you want to make that into a tradition to watch. Is there any particular reason, just other than it being like a great movie? Geek Storian saying, what's up to Stampede Gaming? How you doing? How you doing? Stampede saying, hi, geeks. And Ismet says, you may enjoy Astro's Playroom. What is the premise of the game, Ismet? And Omega saying hi to Stamps. And Stampede saying, get Omega. Yeah, Stampede had a birthday stream for Omega in his honor. So awesome. Thank you so much for supporting everyone in the community, Stampede. I appreciate it. And Jonathan says, my favorite DCU movie is The Suicide Squad from 2021. I really loved that movie, honestly. I'm hoping that we get more content with Bloodsport. He was my favorite character in that movie for sure. And then Ratcatcher is also the heart of the movie too. So seeing those characters again would make me really happy personally. Geekstorian says, Jim Carrey's Christmas Carol is good. I think I still like the Muppets one the best personally, though. Oh, yeah, the Muppets Christmas Carol goes hard. Yeah, totally. And Old School says, right now I'm washing lettuce. Soon I'll be on fries. In a few years, I'll make assistant manager. And that's when the big bucks start rolling in. Oh, so wait, is that a quote from something, Old School? Sorry if it's a quote from like one of the movies we mentioned. Yumiko says it's a great movie, the classic Charles Dickens Christmas things. Need to remind myself not to be a Scrooge. Oh, you're not a Scrooge, Yumiko. And Ismet says it is a memory of PlayStation Classic. Oh, Astro's Playroom. It's a memory of the PlayStation Classic. Have a look on your YouTube. You will see. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. It's on the PlayStation Classic? Really? So like, honestly, I haven't booted up my PlayStation Classic since like the first few months after I bought it, so that's kind of bad. I guess it doesn't speak too well for the like the longevity of these like mini consoles that I'm so obsessed with, but yeah. And Old School says, Coming to America. Oh, gotcha, that's a quote from Coming to America. I haven't seen that in years. Did you enjoy the Amazon sequel, Old School, or did you get a chance to watch it? Biggie D's Arcade. Hello, Rhea. Good to see you, Biggie. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday to you. We are approaching the weekend in T-minus 2 days. What? Good times. Take that. Ah! Destroy the orcs. Geekstorian says, Astro's Playroom was dropped on the PS5 to show off the haptic feedback of the controller. It's a really good game. Very cute. Oh, nice. And Ismet says, if you have a look on YouTube, Astro's Playroom, you will see what I mean. Oh, okay, yeah. Yes, thank you for the recommendation, Ismet. Ismet coming through with the fire recommendations as usual. And Biggie D says, Hump Day, bro, I know. It is, I'm feeling it. It is truly feeling like getting over like a huge hill. Like, whenever I used to like walk home and I would have to walk up this hill every day, that would be just the bane of my existence. Like, okay, yeah, it would be flat, and then walking up to the hill, it'd be like, it would feel like a 90-degree incline almost, and I'm just like, God. Okay, maybe not like 90 degrees, maybe like 75, but like still, like you feel every single step. But yeah, I mean, I guess it's good for like leg day, but yeah, still. And Old School says the original is better. Oh, so you watched the Amazon sequel to Coming to America, but you still prefer the original. I'm sure a lot of people agree with you there. And Omega saying hi to Biggie. Biggie says, hi, Omega Ace Gaming. Biggie, what are some things that you're hoping to get for the holidays, like that are on sale or otherwise? So like what I did for Black Friday was I got more storage for my Nintendo Switch, or if I get a Steam Deck, I got a 1 terabyte micro SD on sale, which is nice. And I also got a 5 terabyte solid state drive for external storage for my computer. So I'm thinking maybe like if I were to get a PS5 in the future, I might want to buy additional external storage for that. But yeah, I haven't decided yet because I don't even know when or if I'm going to get a PS5. I'm still debating whether or not I want to wait for any type of hint that a PS5 Slim or something else might be coming out. But I feel like I'd be wasting my time, and I could be enjoying having a PS5 now if I wasn't so stubborn. And Biggie says, I'm getting a new place, going to put down a deposit and application Saturday, getting a townhome for more arcade space. Oh, here's the boss that Retro was talking about. Oh my god. Ah! This was the hit that he told me about. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude. Oh my god, this boss though. Okay, we gotta keep our shield up the entire time. Oh, the music is so epic, y'all. Oh my gosh. Ah! Has anyone else done this battle before? I'm just sort of like trying to like barrel roll and keep my shield up at the same time. I'm trying to do some back attacks at the same time too. Oh my god! Ah! Ah, the Garden Knight! Take that! Rolling. Gotta roll out of the way. Dodge, 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 dodge. Keep rolling, Tunic, or whatever your name is. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Oh my god. Ah! Roll, nameless hero, roll! Go, go, go! Oh my god! Bob and weave! Oh dang! What just happened? We did it! Yay! Oh, Geekstorian, I have a setting turned on for accessibility. So yeah, that's why. And oh my gosh. Okay, sorry. I like totally missed a bunch of chats. Thank you all for your patience while I was battling that boss. That was awesome. Yeah, congrats on your new place, Biggie. I am trying to move very soon as well, so I'm very jelly. And I'm hoping I can like have maybe like 1 or 2 arcade caps to start, so I can like have like a super awesome gaming space to have like some nice like a game corner part of my house where like I do my streams, and it's kind of like a little bit more intentionally designed to be like a game room section. So yeah, that's really awesome that you're doing that. And Biggie D says, get a PS5, you won't regret it. I'm sure I won't regret it. Yeah, you're right. I know. I don't know why I'm wasting time. And Ismet says, get a PS5, you won't be disappointed. Oh my gosh, everyone is just like, PS5, 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 and I'm just like, I know, right? And Geekstorian says, yeah, I've tried it a few times. Best I did was get him to the other half of the health. He does a 10 of damage usually. And Omega says, hi, his name is Tunic now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure his name is not Tunic. I just said, roll, nameless hero, roll. And Omega says, good game, thank you. And Ismet says, I just finished this game. It was on Nintendo 3DS. You just finished Tunic on 3DS? And Biggie says, you won. Yeah, I know, dude. I was like, wait, where is this boss battle that Ken keeps telling me about? Okay, cool. So I ended up passing through that. So we'll just barrel roll our way to success. And Biggie D's, oh yeah, and Geekstorian says, good game on the winner. No idea what his name is. I just call him Furry Link. Yes, Furry Link. Run, Link, run. Is Link's name like really Link? Well, no, it must be Link, right? Because even though there are various versions of Link, like running parallel amongst each other and in different games, like I'm wondering though, is it established that his name's Link, or is he just considered the link between like, you know, the game and the player? I don't know. Or was that like the intention of naming him Link because he is the link between the player and the game? I don't know. And Ismet says, yes, finish it in 2 days. Oh, you finished Tunic in 2 days. Yeah, that's awesome, dude. Oh, Stampede says, Rhea, what nationality are you? I'm Black and Filipino. Okay, cool. We'll go ahead and ring this. Take that. Yay! We did it! And Omega says, it is established that his name is Link. Gotcha, gotcha. Yeah, I was curious, so I wanted someone in the chat more knowledgeable than me to confirm. And Geekstorian says, as far as I know, they refer to him as Link multiple times. Gotcha, gotcha. Thank you for confirming, y'all. Y'all are the smartest folks ever. And Crummy Gamer, one Crummy Gamer. Hi, beautiful people. Good to see you, Crummy. Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for popping in. Happy Wednesday to you. And Ismet says, it took me 5 hours to finish this game you're playing. Really? Yeah, so like for me, what tends to like slow me down is yeah, obviously like keeping everyone engaged in the chat, as well as just trying to discover stuff on my own time. So yeah, I think it's been way more than 5 hours, especially since I've been playing this game 2 hours at a time and just be like talking to people while I'm trying to solve puzzles and stuff. But now that I actually understand some of the symbols and like some of the puzzles and stuff, I think it's I can like have an easier experience now, especially since I'm like finding bridges to go back to places. And Stampede says, Ray, I will do a birthday stream for you next year if you still remember me. Thank you, Joe, I appreciate it. Joe, when is your birthday, by the way? And Crummy says, hi, Omega. Omega, what did you have for your birthday dinner? I told Omega that he should buy Little Caesars pizza. Like, with $20, you can buy, like, what, like 3 or 4 Little Caesars pizzas and just have, like, the best pizza party ever. Ismet says, if you do speedrun it, it won't take long. I bet, yeah, like, if you play it once, then you'd be able to speedrun it from there. Alright. Yeah, we're back at the beginning, y'all. That's wild. Oh, so, like, I think, from here, there was an enemy with, like, a really big shield that, I wasn't able to beat before because I didn't have any ammo, but now I do. Oh, and I can open this, door now. Okay. Well, I can, like, attempt to. Stampede says, mine passed November 12th. You forgot I turned 40. I was watching your stream then. No, I didn't forget. I just didn't know the day. But yes, thank you for the reminder. And Omega says, hi, ended up having Chipotle. I regret not having pizza. Oh, I love Chipotle. I was just talking to someone on Twitter about Chipotle. Like about, I love them. I love getting my food there when I'm out on the go. But it is sort of, it does suck like when I go during a rush hour and, they're just struggling to keep the bins of food filled. So sometimes like it may not be seasoned as good, or like the avocado is just sort of like, or like the guacamole is just, you know, plain avocado. It's not really like mixed up well enough for it to be like considered guacamole. So sometimes I catch them slipping, but more often than not, they're good. So I give them an 8 out of 10 overall. And Jacob says, Little Caesars went up. You can buy 2 with $20. Are you freaking serious, Jacob? That is highway robbery right there. Jacob says, oh my God, Ray and Chipotle. I know, right? You can literally like leave for like a few months and then come back to one of my streams and then I'd be talking about the same stuff. Chipotle and Gatorade Zero. And, Omega says, oh my God, Jacob, 10 each now? Brutal. I know, dude, they're out here taxing folks. And Mike Stanchill Porter says, hello, good to see you, Mike. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday to you. Thanks so much for popping in. And, okay, so hold on. Let me try and, like, solve this puzzle. Okay, right, down, left, down, right, up. Hold on, let me get closer. Okay. Right, down, left, down, right, up. That's not it. Okay, let's try this again. Or maybe we're supposed to start where the little diamond is. Okay, hold on. Down, left, up, right, up, left. It did it! Yay! I win! And Geekstorian says, gonna head out, Rhea. Have a great stream. Thank you so much, Nick. I appreciate it. Hope you have a great rest of your evening. Yay, we found a piece of the map. Hooray! And hidden secrets. Yes, I know now how to solve some of the hidden secrets now. Let's see. Jonathan says Tales of Grace's F on PlayStation 3 is an awesome game. That yeah, the Tales games are all JRPGs, right, Jonathan? Omega says, I remember my teenage years stuffing myself a Little Caesars pizza and breadsticks. Oh God, the breadsticks. Yes, so like, admittedly, that food is only good like if you eat it in the first hour, but yes, it's still amazing. If you're on a budget, it definitely, you know, helps. And Jacob says, yeah, pizzas are $7.99 now, so $8.37 after tax. So 2 pizzas are $16.74, and then 1 order of crazy bread. Oh my God, yeah, that is bananas. I think they're, yeah, like I guess they're dealing with inflation just like everyone else, because like I mentioned this before too, like grocery prices are going up, so I gotta imagine that that's not just impacting single family households or like single buyers like me. It's also affecting businesses too. And Crummy says the breadsticks, though. I know, I used to go ham on the breadsticks back in the day. Omega saying, take care, geeks. And Omega says, heavy breathing. I know, cats and pizza. I know, I picture the little chubby cat staring at some Little Caesars. Okay, cool. So we're gonna toss that there. Yeah! Take that. This wasn't the enemy I was mentioning, but it's similar. So y'all can like see that, you know, those huge shields need to be blown off of them before I can attack. Okay, so that was cool. And Ismet says, my cousin has had his PS5 stolen on Black Friday. When I got mine, he said I stolen it and he had it stolen in a lift. Oh my gosh, that is terrible. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now Stampede is posting some inflammatory content in the chat saying list of bad pizzas. Number 3, Little Caesars. Number 2, Boston Pizza. Number 1, Domino's Pizza. Wow. Okay, so like, why do you randomly put in Boston Pizza as number 2? All the other ones are chain pizzas, so I would have expected you to put like Pizza Hut or something, but you just like randomly called out Boston Pizza for no reason. I need to know the reason why. But no, like Little Caesars is not bad. Like I have like unfaltering loyalty, I guess is a word. Unfaltering or unfailing loyalty to Little Caesars. How am I supposed to like get this item over here, I wonder? Maybe I'll be able to jump or swim eventually. Omega say, I have to agree, Domino's is terrible these days. I haven't had Domino's in forever, man. So like when I get pizza, it's usually from this place called Blaze Pizza. I think Mod Pizza is also a thing that does similar stuff to as Blaze. But basically, I need to get it with like a keto crust, or I usually get like a pizza bowl. I think Marco's Pizza has pizza bowls, which are really, really good. And Jacob says Pizza Hut is actually the worst. I'm also loyal to Little Caesars. I know, man, loyal to Little Caesars. Let's see. What's some other like mid food that we can think of that's really funny? I know some folks were like not the biggest fan of Wendy's for some reason, but I was actually thinking Wendy's is pretty good because they have some pretty good sea salt French fries, at least back when I used to eat them, and the spicy chicken nuggets and the Frosties, and all that stuff would be on not the dollar menu, but like the less expensive menu. So yeah, the a la carte menu, I guess. Daniel Martin, what's up, on the road, but tapping in to show support. Ray and the Glimmer Gang, thank you so much, Daniel. I appreciate your support. Always a pleasure to see you in the house. And Ismet says, you got to try ghost chili. Do you mean ghost pepper chili? I love chili, especially like with black beans, but usually I try to like skip the beans and just go for like, you know, the rest of the content. Chili over cauliflower rice. Oh my God, that sounds amazing. Stampede Gaming says, really, Rhea, you actually like Boston Pizza? Also, Boston Pizza is Canadian. Oh, so like Boston Pizza is a franchise pizza in Canada, Stampede? No, I thought Boston Pizza was just you saying in general Boston Pizza is terrible. I didn't realize that you meant that Boston Pizza was a franchise. And One Crummy Gamer says, I high-key like Little Caesars, but it isn't my fave. I love Mod Pizza all day, baby. I know, right? It's like, if you have the choice and it's like payday, then yeah, like celebrate with some Mod Pizza. Why not? But yeah, if you're like kind of struggling and it's like maybe the day before payday and you're down to like your last $20, Little Caesars it is. And Old School says, avoid the Noid. Isn't that Pizza Hut? And Mike Stanchill Porter says, I build my own pizza at Little Caesars. It's quite good. I have an app on my phone. That sounds really good. Yes, Mike Stanchill Porter is Team Little Caesars all day. I didn't realize they have that level of technology integrated at Little Caesars now for you to be able to build your own pizza. That's pretty cool. Omega says, oh my God, this application process is a nightmare. Also, how did I attempt 59 units and earn 61? That's so funny. Oh wait, so like, Omega, you're trying to take 60 units in one semester? There's no way. Like, what are you doing? I need an explanation. And Omega says, Mike, good to see you. And Stampede says, Domino's comes down to sauce. Their Philly cheesesteak pizza is very good because it doesn't use sauce. Domino's tomato sauce is terrible. Oh, okay, I see. So like, again, like my palate is so like, it's been so long since I had Domino's. I can't speak to my opinion on that, but yeah, that's pretty interesting that you know it that well. What else? Old School says, I order from Papa's Pizza. You mean Papa John's or Papa Murphy's? So like Papa John's, I used to order from all the time because they would have coupons and offers and stuff. And Papa Murphy's, I think that's the take it home and bake it yourself pizza. That's why it's so inexpensive. And Omega says, lol, not quite. I'm submitting everything I've done in past colleges. I'm trying to get into a postgraduate program. Also pizza. Oh, gotcha. Okay, so you're trying to get your grad school on. That is so admirable, dude. Congrats. I stopped at my bachelor's degree, and I had the goal to go back and get my master's, but after I started working, yeah, it was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna, like follow through with my career path and see where it goes. But yeah, that's awesome, like that you're not giving up on school, because I feel intimidated trying to go back now after being out of it for like almost 10 years. Like that's how long ago I graduated. And Omega says, thanks. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. Get the bag. Get that education bag. And Jacob says, okay, I got work stuff. See y'all later. All right, take care, Jacob. Thank you so much for tuning in. Always a pleasure to see you in the chat. And Old School says, I just called Papa's Pizza. Oh, it's just called Papa's Pizza. Okay. It's not Papa John's or Papa Murphy's. Okay. And Aries says, we got Romeo's Pizza. That's pretty cheap and delicious. Is that a franchise or is it family owned, Aries? Stampede says, yes, Rhea, Boston's Pizza is from Canada, founded in Edmonton. I guess Edmonton pizza didn't sound catchy. Also, I didn't know Americans didn't know Boston pizza. What do you know? I'm Canadian. Well, yeah, it's all good. Yeah, like when you said Boston pizza, like I was just like, oh, okay, pizza from Boston. Why? Droga says, I only graduated 2 months ago. We got our results from our HSC last night, and we all went out to drinks. Oh, cool. So, Axel, you graduated high school, right? Like, wait, is the drinking age in Australia 18? It's 21, if I'm not mistaken, here. I'm pretty sure that's the case. For a while, I thought that they increased the smoking age to 21, but I'm not sure. Because, like, I don't drink or smoke, so I don't keep tabs on that. And Andrea Cruz, hi Rhea, good to see you, Andrea. Hope you're doing well. Long time no see. Thank you so much for popping in. And Droga says, yeah, 18 is legal in Australia. Gotcha. Yeah, the legal drinking age here in the States is 21. Probably for the best. And Stampede says, I agree though, Pizza Hut is bad too, soaked in grease. Oh yeah, so like one thing I would do with pizza that I would get at school is I'd have to pat it down with a napkin to absorb all the grease. I mean, it would still be a greasy mess, but at least it would have less grease on it dripping from it. Mike Stanchill Porter says, I have a place near me called Peace, Love, and Pizza. Nice, dude. I think I've heard of that franchise before. But yeah, they make, they're like an independently owned franchise, if I'm not mistaken. And Andrea says, yeah, I'm doing great. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Yes, thank you so much, Andrea. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a wonderful holiday season. And Ismet says, where are the next games after this? Oh, so I was debating. So on the member vote poll, there was a pretty close call between TUNIC and Symphony of the Night. So I'm just like, oh, maybe I should just play Symphony of the Night this weekend, since I'm playing TUNIC during the weekday. But it just depends on if I make plans to be out of town or not, because I was debating visiting my family. So I have to talk to my sister to see what's up before I make any plans. But yeah, to answer your question, if I do end up being online, I may turn on Symphony of the Night, since that was the second place winner from the member vote. And Andrea says, just chilling on my day off from work. Oh, nice. Okay. And yeah, thanks for chilling with us. Droga says, and then I went to my school formal 3 weeks ago, which was fun. Oh, that's so cute. I think we were talking about that in one of Max's streams, and I was just like, yeah, I went to my prom, but like I didn't have a date. I just went with like some of my friends who also didn't have dates. And Omega says, oh my god, I'm buying pizza today. I can't with all this. I know, we're like giving you very not subtle hints to like buy pizza. Mike Stanchill Porter says, I also love Mellow Mushroom. Have you heard of that one? No, I haven't heard of Mellow Mushroom. What is that one? Is that a pizza franchise as well? Ismet says over on YouTube, have you ever played Rainbow Six Siege? No, I haven't. I know, I'm familiar with the name of the series, and I'm pretty sure it's like, you know, a shooter, right? But that's all I know about it, unfortunately. I never played it. Oh, it's an hour and 13 minutes in. It is Gatorade time. Yum, 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 yum. I'm gonna make like the Ibichu gif and start drinking up. Ah, feels good. And One Crummy Gamer says, Mellow Mushroom is really good, kind of pricey though. And Mike Stanchiel Porter says, Mellow Mushroom is a franchise. Oh, so it is a pizza place. And Aries says, I think Romeo's is family owned. They have a few locations in the valley. There's a couple of local spots like Me and Ed's, Lila's Pizza, and Pacifica Pizza, which are really good and delicious as well. Nice, dude. Yeah, like, as far as like franchises that are like pretty good out here that I know of that might be regional, I'm drawing a blank. I don't think I know of any. Okay, so I'm trying to find my way back to this this guardian that's blocking our path from advancing in the map. And Mike Stanchiel Porter says, Jet's Pizza is okay in a pinch. Is Jet's Pizza like a discount pizza franchise? Jonathan says, Steven Seagal did a film with Keith David called Marked for Death. Oh, I want to watch that. I love Keith David. When did that movie come out, Jonathan? Oh, I keep going back into the cave. I don't want to do that. Go back. Yeah, someone on Twitter had some really awesome, really detailed, articulated gargoyles action figures that were released recently. And you saying Keith David reminded me of gargoyles, since he voiced one of the characters in that show. Mike Stanchiel Porter says, kinda, but it's a chain. Oh, gotcha. And Jonathan says, this is 1990, the same year as his other film, Hard to Kill. And Droga52 says, I'm going to see Avatar 2 tomorrow with some friends. Dude, I'm seeing Avatar 2 tomorrow as well. I was just talking about that. Like, I'm seeing it tomorrow just so I can be able to be part of the discussions with folks. How do I exit from here? So frustrating. Can I jump? Guess I can't. And Ismet says, best play Division 2. It's all about the White House. Is taken over by bad terrorists and you need to save the president. Oh, okay. So sounds like a pretty typical action thriller plot. Oh, I can't do anything here. There's is this a puzzle? I don't know. Very confused. Let's see if that, oh, that doesn't do anything. Okay, Mike Stanchiel Porter says, Rhea, do you watch Willow? Last episode was kind of hard for me to watch. Oh yeah, Mike, I love Willow. I just caught up to episode 4 today. I'm curious to hear your thoughts why the last episode was kind of hard for you to watch though, because I thought it was pretty interesting. So it's pretty clear that Alora and Graydon, sorry, spoiler alert, like, you know, they have some chemistry there. So I don't think she's going to end up with Eric at the end of the series. She's going to realize that they never really had a connection to begin with. And he doesn't even know her real name, let alone her actual name, or her name that her adopted parents gave her. Anyway, all this context that people who don't watch the show probably don't even know what I'm talking about. But basically, yeah, I'm enjoying Willow. I thought that the most recent episode was pretty fun, where they're trapped in the cave and they're like trying to figure out, like, you know, the weird events that are happening there, and Graydon becomes like infected by this malevolent force that is corrupting his body and making him turn evil. So they deal with that during the episode. So overall, I thought the episode was really strong, personally. I like Alora's character a lot more than I did in the beginning of the show. And Omega says, BRB, Rhea, gonna make some calls? Yeah, you're gonna make some calls to the pizza shop? And, just kidding. All right, and Ismet says, yes, it is fun. You got people to join the fight. The campaign is great. Oh, you're talking about, sorry, the game that you mentioned earlier. Sorry, I'm looking for your chat. Division 2, yeah. Mike says, I usually like everything, but for some reason it's not working for me. The characters are not doing it for me either. Oh, dang. So, like, Mike, I'm assuming you grew up watching the original Willow, right? Which is, like, amazing. It's an amazing movie. Like, so, I don't know if you feel similar to how others feel that there's a void in the show, and its name is Mad Mardigan. Yeah, the impact that he had on that original movie was like undeniable for a lot of people who enjoy it. So having him not be there is disappointing, but for me, I try not to like dwell on that stuff, because like there's only so much that can be done that that, you know, circumstances with Val Kilmer's health are just not, you know, making it possible for him to be part of the show. So like I don't know, I guess like for me, I can choose to lament that, or I can choose to just, you know, find redeeming value in what we did get in the show. And so I'm doing the latter personally. And what I find, like, you know, the most enjoyable aspects of the show are, like, you know, the characters' banter. I love Borman. Borman is apparently the squire for Mad Mardigan, or was back in the day. So there's that. So I don't know, I'm just like you, like I try to like everything. I try to give everything a chance to be good, and I try to find like redeeming qualities in it, you know. But it's totally valid if you don't like it, that you don't like it, you know. I'm just saying, like, for me, that's how I approach content. Like, I'm trying to find things to enjoy about it. And Ismet says, it's an old game, but it's a classic. My girlfriend says hi to you. All right, thank you so much for hanging out. And what's up, Ismet's girlfriend? Like that. Oh man, I already came to this area. Okay, so yeah, I already activated all these switches, turned on these skull lights. Okay, all good, all good. Now what? Where do we go from here? Go up the stairs. What else is here? Oh, treasure chest. Treasure chest. I missed that earlier. A tile. And Mike over on YouTube says, I saw Willow, but I forgot the movie. Or I forget the movie. We have seen it a lot for we have seen a lot of quest shows, and the modern music is not working. That's totally fair. Yeah, that's one of my criticisms as well. I totally forgot about that. And perhaps I watch it too early. Also, a lot to watch on Wednesday on Disney Plus. Yes, yeah, true. So, like, I hear what you're saying. In comparison to all the other content that you're enjoying right now, Willow Just For You tends to fall short. I totally understand that. And Ismet says, she's enjoying your stream. You bring classic games to the channel. Yeah, dude, thank you so much for y'all's support. I appreciate it so much. Thank you everyone who bothers to watch me play games and just ramble on about nonsense for like 2 hours a day. And Ismet says, you welcome. Yes, you welcome, Ismet. All right, who's having pizza for dinner? I'll reward myself potentially with pizza on Friday. That way I can like have a reason, an additional reason outside of just it being Friday to celebrate. I'm like, yay, pizza day. And Ismet says, listen to keep you company. Yes, thank you. I appreciate it. Like that. Oh, these spikies. Oof. Take that. Take that. And Keely Chow, hey everybody, good to see you, Keely. Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for popping in. Happy Wednesday to you. Mike Stanchel says, if you like Willow, don't listen to my recorded replay Twitter space. Oh, right. I remember. Thank you for inviting me earlier. I'm sorry. I was busy at the moment. I was working. So, yes, thank you, though. I'll have to check it out, though, and hear your hot takes on Willow. Omega says, she might say no, but she can't stop me. I'm going to contact my wife to tell her we're having pizza. Nice. Pizza party over at Omega's house. And Keely saying, hi, Omega. Keely, was Omega's birthday yesterday, so he's celebrating with pizza. I'm just kidding. It's just a pizza type of day today. If we say pizza enough times in the chat, then it just, you know, yeah, it's like immediately like you need pizza. What's up, Socks Kate? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday to you. Thanks so much for popping into the chat. Ooh, we got some items to increase some stats. We'll head back to the what's it called? The shrine, or a shrine. And Mike Stanchel Porter says, I already ate some chili. I would have definitely ordered some pizza. And Ismet says, join the pizza club. Yes, heck yeah, pizza club. Aries saying, what's up to Keely? And Omega says, heck yeah, bring the drinks and I'll supply the grub. Heck yeah, dude. Oh, Omega. So like, I think you're in the state. So yeah. So they revealed the Universal Studios Hollywood plans for Super Mario World, or like Super Mario Land. I forget the name of it. Basically, like, yeah, it's in Universal Hollywood, Universal Studios Hollywood. So I'm planning to go next year with my sister. But yeah, I'm just bringing it up since I was curious if that's something that you would want to plan to go visit one day as well. I think Slonka wants to visit it too, so I was just like, girl, we need to plan a day where like folks just come through and hang out. And Ismet says, do they have Pizza Hut in America? Yes, they do have Pizza Hut in America. I think it's an American brand that like went off to like different countries now. I'm so lost. Okay, we already went up there. I wonder where else we can go. Yeah, we did the West Garden stuff, but I guess we can just go back. Nothing else to do. And Droga says, Rhea, when are you coming to Australia? I would like to go to Australia. A lot of my favorite bands are from there. I'm trying to think. So is it like summer there in Australia right now because it's winter here in the States? I'm just curious like when I should plan for like the best weather to go visit. And Omega says, wow, that's awesome. Yeah, keep me in the loop. I'll see if I can make that work. Dude, that would be awesome. Yeah, like I'm just sort of playing it by ear by seeing when folks are available. But yeah, I'm in California, so it's really easy for me to get there, but I know other folks live a bit further away, so yeah. Ismet says, you should have to come to come visit London. I would, but yeah, again, like, I'm just trying to figure out how seasons work in other countries. Mattia says, hi, I'll hit the like button. Thank you so much, Mattia. I appreciate it. Hope you're having a great Wednesday. And Mattia saying, what's up to Omega? Droga says, yeah, it's summer. You can meet Captain Boomerang, Big Les, and Kevin. I'll meet all of them. It's not like Australia is like a huge country, right? That's like when people say, oh, I'm going to Texas. And I'm just like, okay, like what part of Texas? Or like, oh, I'm going to California. I'm just like, okay, but like which part? Like those places are huge. Ismet says, enjoy the snow in the UK. I don't know. I was saying earlier on another stream that like I do not like snow. Even if it's like really pretty and stuff, I just do not. I'm just not. I can't do it. I'm sorry. I did try. I went to Lake Tahoe and went out in the snow, and it was like really thick and deep, and went around the lake, and it was very beautiful, but yeah, I don't know. It's just not for me, dog. We have more things to offer the shrine, possibly. What else is over here? Rolling, rolling, rolling. And yeah, I think I caught up with everyone in the chat. Thank y'all so much for holding it down. Omega says, I went to Reno earlier this year. Yeah, dude, I went to Reno and Lake Tahoe last year for Valentine's Day. Yeah, and it was cool or whatever, but yeah, it was just freezing. Didn't have a whole lot of fun, to be totally honest. I forgot this was a walkway. And Mike Stanshall Porter says, chill music in this game. Yeah, it's really chill. Let's see. What are some what are some bands we've been listening to today, y'all? I've been listening to some Johnny Marr. That's the guitarist for the Smiths, and other bands as well. What about y'all? What have you been listening to? I've been in a really old school mood lately. Ismet says, I laughed at my friend jumping in the snow. He was drunk, and he was crazy. Oh my gosh. That is pretty funny. Mike Stanshall Porter says, snow? I don't know what that is. Well, Mike, where you're at, I'm sure it's snowing pretty bad. Like, I've only gone to Georgia once, and yeah, it was, the weather was just very different from California, to say the least. All right, we're going to offer this up. Ismet says, what kind of music do you like? Yeah, like I mentioned, I listen to a lot of older music. I've been listening to like some rock music, alternative music, hip-hop, R&B. How about you, Ismet? Mike Stanshall Porter says, we don't get a lot of snow north of Atlanta. Oh, I see, okay. And Drogus, oh, is it because you're closer to the ocean? Like you have the beaches and stuff nearby? Drogus says, I'm going skiing in Italy next Tuesday. Oh my gosh, that's awesome, Axel. So, how long are you going to be in Italy for, and what part? That's really, really cool. Increase our attack. Oh, great shrine. Ismet says, been listening to R&B. Nice. What artists have you been listening to for R&B? And Droga says, Dolomites. Oh, so that's the area that you're going to be staying in? Is that what you mean? Ismet says, learning to be a DJ. That's really cool. Are you doing like remixes to existing songs? Are you like composing your own songs? Where else can we go? Oh, a ladder. Okay, awesome. Oh, right, these, take that. And Kamuzu, hey, good to see you, Kamuzu. Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for popping in. Marco loves poutine. Sup, Rhea? Good to see you, Marco. Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for popping in. And Mike Stanchel Porter says, we're actually close to some mountains, but most of the snow is about a couple hours north of me. We'll get some maybe twice a year. Oh, I see. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. And yeah, mountains are really cool. And Ismet says, haven't done it for 25 years. Oh, you haven't DJ'd in 25 years, so you're relearning? Is that what you mean? Yikes. We keep getting frozen. Okay, cool. I think we finally destroyed that enemy. There looks like to be another one over here. Take that. Haha. And Ismet says, yes. Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure I understood what you were saying. Show says, sounded like coming to America, quote. What is this? Not sure. And Old School says, I'm in Michigan where you can blink and the weather will change. Yeah, same. Weather is pretty temperamental where I am as well. And Show says, oh, I'm 40 minutes behind. No, it's all good. Thanks for popping back in, Show. Ismet says, how bad does it snow there in America? Well, it varies depending on where you're at. So, like, it doesn't really snow that often where I'm at in California, for example. I don't really see snow a whole lot, unless, like, I only did it once when I drove up north to get to Reno. But yeah, that's about it. Oh, it snowed when I went to New York in 2019, or no, 2020, yeah. The other times I've gone to New York, it didn't snow. Take that. Ah. Get over here. About to fight all of y'alls. There you are. Take that. Ah, the freezing thing. Omega says, I miss the Bay Area. It's so boring out in the North Bay. I mean, it's less expensive, I'm sure. I was looking at houses in Sacramento, and I'm just like, oh, my dream house, but it's in Sacramento. Boo. Yeah, it's just so far away from stuff that I really like. Mike Stanchel Porter says, I'm still listening to Points on the Curve by Wang Chung and Rhythm of Youth by Men Without Hats, some classics early 80s albums. Nice! Yeah, those are the ones that you mentioned the other day as well. Those are really cool. I have to get on top of that and check out those recommendations. Anytime that I think I'm progressing, then I just get lost for a while. Take that. Aha. Let's see, what else is there? But yeah, thank you folks watching over on Twitch and YouTube. I super appreciate it. Omega says, the gap in housing cost has closed out here ever since Paradise burnt down. Prior to that, in COVID, getting a dream house was possible. Oh, yeah, so I remember when that happened, too. Like, the smoke was reaching all parts of California. It was pretty bad. I'm so sorry that you had to deal with that. At least we got some chill music to relax to. Omega says, heck yeah, it was wild. Enough about the sad stuff and more pizza. Yes, dude, you're getting some pizza. What are going to be the toppings that you order tonight? Just curious. This music is so calming, even though I'm very lost. Omega says, I might go with pepperoni and chicken. Dude, that's awesome. I would love getting pepperoni, chicken, and bacon. But the bacon's probably unnecessary because of the pepperoni. I don't know why. It's just a little extra crunch. Oh, it's a little path. Nice. I need to be more observant of these paths. Yay! Chili pepper. Red hot chili pepper. Mega says, huh? Bacon for that extra. Yes, extra crunch. Crunch munch. Jonathan Mills says, I love this anime movie called Belle. I've never seen Belle. What is the premise of the movie, Jonathan? Take that. Ah. Have you ever known such power? Take that. Oh, there you are. Haha. Collecting stuff. Let's offer up some things. Oh, I think we offered up everything we need to offer up. Okay, cool. What else is there? Very puzzling indeed. Alright, we'll get rid of these enemies again. At least we can collect monies for more weapons later, or more ammo later. Jonathan says it's about a virtual world and there's a girl that sings. Oh, okay. So, oh, was that, movie in American theaters for a period of time? And the girl had pink hair? I noticed that there's like this trend of anime female protagonists with pink hair. That's kind of a running theme in a lot of like newer anime. I think I got everything I needed to get in here, unless there's anything else. And Jonathan says yes. Okay, yeah, I think I saw ads for it, but I never watched it. What else is over here that I can pick up? Not much. Okay. Let's keep exploring then. Hopefully we find something. I think this is where we descended the bridge to go back to the beginning, but I don't really want to go back to the beginning. I want to keep progressing. Is this a door? What's going on here? Jonathan says, well, it's on HBO Max. Oh, cool. Nice. Then I can watch it. Thanks for the pro tip, Jonathan. What else be over here? Yeah, this is where the boss battle was. That's why it grew so quiet. We'll keep barrel rolling. Progress. Other than some yummy pizza, what else are people having for din din tonight? I think I'm gonna make some more chicken. I usually eat a lot of the same things every day, like protein shakes, yogurt, protein bars, then chicken. I think Mike Stanshall Porter said he's having chili. That sounds yummy. Oh, this bridge. Yeah, it sent us back to the beginning. Let's see. Maybe we can go this way. Back to these enemies. Take that. Take that. Run away. Go, go, go. And Mike Stanshall Porter says we have a chain called Culver's. I got chili from there. I've heard of Culver's. Are they affiliated with any other major franchises, like owned by I don't know. I'm trying to think. What are some other ones? What are some fast food franchises? Not Jack in a Box. Carl's Jr. I know Carl's Jr. owns green chili, if I'm not mistaken. Mike Stanshall Porter says they're from Wisconsin. Nice. Don't you know? Danger. Danger, danger. I live for danger. What is in here? Jonathan says, I have a Culver's here. Nice. Moon over on Twitch. Am I late again? No worries, Mo. Thank you so much for popping in. Hope you're having a great evening. And no, you're not late. We're going to wrap up in like 15 minutes or so. We're just playing some more Tunic, as you can see. How's your evening going so far, Mo? Moon says, it's boring. It's boring. Why is it boring, Mo? What do I use for this? I wonder. Maybe just to descend faster. Oh, there's that enemy that I couldn't get past the other day. Okay, I need to find my way back over there, or down there. Moon over on Twitch says, turns out the mild flu was just COVID. The first test was a false negative. Gotcha, gotcha. I'm so sorry you had to deal with that, Mo. Yeah, I'm hoping that you feel better, though. Old School over on YouTube says, National Coney Island has excellent chili. Ooh, that sounds really good. I enjoyed my time going to Coney Island. Luna Park was really rad. And Mike Stanshall Porter on YouTube says, Buffalo, New York gets snow by the feet. Oh God, you can keep that. I'm not a fan. And Mamoon says, now I'm stuck in the house for a little while longer. Gotcha, gotcha. Well, you have a lot of backlog of comic books and video games to get to, right, Mo? And Omega says, Ray, I gotta head out. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out, Omega. I appreciate it. And enjoy your pizza, man. And Omega says, thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging out and all the positive vibes, man. Always a pleasure. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And Omega says, Momoon, Rainbow Vomit, Rain Barf. I hope we can find our way back to that enemy with the huge shield that I can use my dynamite on. What's over here? A secret passageway. Oh, it's the vendor. Cool. I think we're all set on items, but thank you. I appreciate it. Momoon over on Twitch says, Momoon is the name and controlling the oceans is my name. Is your game. I'm assuming that's what you meant. Yes, game Momoon. I hear ya. How do we get down here? Down the other way, though. I don't want to go down to the left. I want to go... Oh, wait, no, I want to go to this way, but not this way. What should we do? I think I see a path under this bridge. I wonder how I'm supposed to get down there, though. And Mike Stanchel Porter says, I have to go. Bye. Thank you so much for hanging out, Mike, and enjoy the rest of your evening. I appreciate you stopping in. And Jonathan says, they only have disc replays in Illinois. Disc replays? I'm sorry, could you clarify what that is? I'm a little unclear what you mean by that. Momoon says, this looks fun. I think it's on Game Pass. Maybe I should try it out. Yeah, I think you would enjoy it, Mo. Oh, I think this is the direction I was trying to get into, hopefully. What's in here? Oh, we have to go the long way around, I guess. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. Chris Tooley, how are you liking the boss battles, Ray? I heard they're interesting in this game. Well, what's up, Chris? Good to see you. Happy Wednesday to you. Yeah, the boss battles have been fine. Yeah, just enjoying the game, the chill vibes of the music. It's pretty cute. Good times all around. Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. Are we making it back to the bridge area with that enemy? Hopefully. Waterfall. Secret waterfall. Or secret waterfall cave. Old School says they have disc replay in Michigan too. Oh, disc replay is a game place, right? Or like a used game store? Ray, it's a game store in Illinois. Gotcha, gotcha. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to confirm that I remembered properly. All right, nothing in there. We don't have any more souls to put back. Go, 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 go. Chris Tilly says, Yahtzee described the BBs as the game's Dark Souls influence. Described the BBs as the game's Dark Soul influence. I'm sorry, maybe I'm misunderstanding what you're saying. Are you referring to this game? How am I supposed to get that page piece over there? Old School says, I believe Michigan has 6 locations. Oh, of this game store? That's really cool. I always wanted to go to game stores in other states, like Pink Gorilla. I really want to visit that. Does that work? Doesn't look like it. Alright, we'll climb this bridge, or this area. Nothing over here, doesn't look like. Chris says, Yahtzee, 0 punctuation from the escapist. Oh, boss battles. Boss battles are Dark Souls influenced. Yeah, yeah. I was caught off guard when I was navigating the menu and the game was still playing and attacking me while I was trying to switch items around in my menu. So, yeah, that was a fun surprise, and by fun I mean jarring. I want to go down there. How do I get down there, though? It must be something I'm missing. I'm so lost. Alright, let's go this way. Maybe it's down here. I haven't tried going down here again yet. But yeah, thank you folks watching over on Twitch and YouTube. I super appreciate it. Beneath the well. Jonathan says, I like Escape Plan with Sylvester Stallone and Arnold Schwarzenegger. That's a fun film. Oh, yeah, that was a recent one where they star in it together and they're older. Yeah. And they're imprisoned. Yep. Chris Tully says, pausing. Only the weak pause the game. I'm pretty weak, honestly. So, yeah, to your point, that is definitely something that I do. Can we go under the bridge? I think we can. We can't fall down the waterfall though. Chris says, I'm weak too. I was all, wait, I can't pause? Yeah, dude, totally. I think that's fine, like, cause it's not real. The game also uses like its own little like writing system too, so it's very cryptic. I think that's intentional. But once I figure stuff out and get help from other people, then I feel good, and I can like, I feel like I'm capable of still playing the game, even though there's still a lot of mysteries and things I don't understand or know how to do yet. Like giving the shrine items like as offerings. I didn't realize that was a thing until yesterday. And then Nick, Geekstorian, mentioned, oh, give all your items to it to increase all your stats. And Kever M, hi, good to see you, Kever. Hope you're doing well. Thanks so much for popping in to visit. Kever M does awesome video game streams as well, and he's super community-driven and supportive. So thank you so much, Kever, for helping me with my channel growth and introducing me to a bunch of different new streamers. I appreciate it. And Kever says, good. How about you, Rhea? I'm doing well. Yeah. I am just living for the weekend right now. I'm really hoping that it comes sooner rather than later, but this week's been passing by pretty quickly, so I'm trying just to be patient. Take that. Okay, cool. I think we got all that. And we'll just wrap it up at around 2 hours or so. I think that's a solid amount of time. That's if I can't find anything else to help me advance further. Let's go in here. Is there an exit here? Maybe? No? Okay. Kever says, oh, you're ending already. Man, I'm late again. No worries, dude. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate anyone who watches or comes into the chat for any period of time. Just had a busy day. No worries, man. I know you stream a lot. I appreciate your support so much. Just having a chill stream is all. And Meow Meow the Heel in the house. Hey, Rhea, dropkick that like button. If you haven't already. I appreciate it, Meow Meow the Heel. Hope you're having a great holiday season. Are there any sneaker drops that you're particularly excited for that happened recently, or that will happen pretty soon? Ever says, well, not just streaming, of course. Right. Real life stuff happens as well. I totally get that. I appreciate anyone who drops in to say hi or watches, whatever. Like, it's all gravy. And Cover says, IRL stuff, you know? Yes, absolutely. I know about that IRL stuff, though. Old School says, Boss Level with Mel Gibson is a great flick. Boss Level, I am not familiar with that one. Yeah, has anyone else watched this movie or know what it's about? Definitely specify. Yamel says, yes, we have Jordan 2s December 30th, and on the 17th, Jordan 7 Cardinals. Oh, nice. So, 17th, that's later this week, and then the 30th, wow, that is right before New Year's. Wow. Get those deals, man. Those post-Christmas sales. Moon says, gravy. And Mama the Heel over on YouTube says, we just picked up Jordan 7 trophy rooms. Oh, nice. So those are ones that you're just gonna display? Is that what you mean? Or sorry if I'm misunderstanding. And Kever says, what do you think of my mod job here? You're doing great, Kever. Thank you so much for your support. Yeah, you're doing awesome. I might just wrap it up here because, yeah, I'm super duper lost and I want to give my brain a break. Yamiel says, when you get a chance, check my channel. They're on there. Oh, nice. Okay, for sure. I'll definitely peep those out. I want to try and get to the shrine so I can save. Oh, there's some enemies here. Take that. Rolly, 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 rolly. Take that. Give me some gold. Cool. Well, no gold, but still, they're out of my way. Well, nothing in there that we didn't already see. I think there's a shrine nearby that we can save at, though. Ah, gosh. I was stuck here earlier, too. Meow Meow says, I think the Pokemon Puma sneakers are gonna have to wait, lol. Yeah, I feel you. Like, as much as I would like to have them, I need to condense my closet and get rid of stuff and donate stuff, honestly. What I'll do is just get rid of stuff by, like, posting it, like, for people to come pick up, so, yeah. Jonathan says, Rhea, the teaser trailer for Scream 6 dropped today. I know, yeah, I'm, like, really excited to post my thoughts on it. I think what I'll do is I'll call it here since, I'll find a shrine eventually, I'm sure, but, yeah, I can feel my brain, hitting a wall, so, like, I'm having trouble trying to, like, pay attention. But, yes, I'll go ahead and thank folks in the chat. Thank you so much for watching over on Twitch and YouTube. Thank you to Momoon for holding it down in the chat. I appreciate it. And let's see who else. Thank you to Jonathan, Meow Meow the Heel, Kever M, for holding it down in the chat along with Old School, Chris Tooley, and let's see who else came by. Omega Ace Gaming, Mike Stanchill Porter, Aries the Child. I appreciate y'all too. Luke's Awakening. Let's see who else came by to visit. Ismet Show, appreciate y'all as well. Kamuzu, Marco Loves Poutine, appreciate y'all stopping in. Always a pleasure. And Mattia Yakvik, thank you so much for holding it down in the chat as always. Droga52, appreciate you stopping in. Keely Chow. And Socks Kate, I appreciate you stopping in too. Momoon says, see y'all late. Thank you, Momoon, over on Twitch. And let's see. Just scrolling up the chat to see who all came by. Oh, One Crummy Gamer, of course. Thank you so much for holding it down. Stampede Gaming, Andrea Cruz, appreciate y'all visiting for a bit. And let's see, who else? Jacob Aram, of course. Thank you so much, Jacob, for visiting. I appreciate you stopping in. And Daniel Martin, appreciate you stopping in too. Stampede Gaming, Geekstorian. Thank you, Nick, for stopping in. And let's see, who else? Pretty packed chat with folks. Love to see it. Biggie D's Arcade, appreciate you stopping in, Biggie, as always. And Slunkabomb Gaming, I believe she was here earlier too. Just scrolling up to make sure I catch as many people as I can. I think Sam Falcon was here earlier too, and there was like a Metal Gamer dude who came in from Jade's stream, and Noah Berger, I think, came in earlier too, so thank y'all so much for coming through to say hey and support. But yeah, I think that's about it, and I'll just scroll back down to the rest of the chats. And Jonathan says, I think Scream 4 from 2011 is underrated. Bye! Thanks so much for coming through, Jonathan. Old School saying, thanks, Rhea. Great stream. Nice night, everyone. Bye! All right, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and play the outro, and I'll catch y'all later. All right, take care. Bye!